Good morning, everyone. I have a channel message, but it's for specific people. So don't try and make this fit. There are no hashtags on this video. I'm gonna let the universe do what it has to do to get it out to who it needs to get out to. But this is for a specific collective. This is gonna be more for an empath, like an empath intuitive, a psychic empath, somebody who had pretty much let and allowed people to walk all over them because they could feel people's anger and rage come through, and they didn't like the way they felt. So they allowed them to stay in not their power, in a weaker state. I am also one of them people, and I struggle because I have someone in my life that constantly belittles somebody I love in front of me, and then they also try to do it to me as well. And it's a pattern in my family. It's something that's been passed on from generation to generation. So if you look back, you could probably see that, maybe your grandma was mistreated by your grandpa, your aunt was mistreated by her uncle, or vice versa. But it's usually a pattern that you can see. It's an ancestral pattern. So I know that everything has always been reflected to me as a result of something that I need to heal within myself. Well, it occurred yesterday, and I asked my guides and God before going to sleep, why am I being shown this? Because I knew it was something within me that I needed to heal. Well, I woke up with the clarity, which is something that often happens, and you might as well too wake up with that clarity if you ask questions. And they said to me, and now I'm going to try and reiterate what they said to me. So they said to me that those people are to be helping me because I, over lifetimes, have not stayed in my power. And as a result of it, those people were put specifically into my life and into your life, if you're seeing this and still watching this, specifically into your life, so that you can learn to heal that version of you, that weak version, that person that did not stand in their power, stand up for themselves, so that you can heal that version of yourself, the wounded warrior within you, in order to get where you need to get. So I understand that 100% resonates with me. I am somebody who had a really difficult time standing up to people that have that aggressive, abrasive behavior, that yell and scream for no reason, but it is no longer. And if you're seeing this, it's no longer for you too. And if you're having a problem to heal that, surrender it first and foremost to God. Ask your team of light to step in and help you. I also been working with people that I've been guided to work with, such as Lilith, Hecate, Kali Ma, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magna, Lord Ganesha, Lord Shiva. Those are, to name a few, those are some of the people that I've been working with to find my inner power. So if you're not working with any of them, you can scroll in under my bio. It states deity, goddess, and there's going to be a bunch of different people that I've been working with. Sekhmet, goddess Isis. So those are all people that you can work with. But that's essentially what you need to start healing, is to learn to not allow people to make you weak and to stand in your power. I also, again, recommend something I said yesterday, is to go onto YouTube and do guided meditations for healing your inner child. So you can reenact. It'll take you to a time and place where that first occurred. So for me, it was when out in my childhood home, seeing my dad yell at my mom. And I learned at an early age that was acceptable behavior from him to her. And then I allowed it. So I can now, if I do the inner child healing, go to that specific moment, do the inner child healing, and stand up to my father and to and tell him I'm not going to tolerate that anymore. So that's information that I've been being guided to use, and I hope it helps, and I hope it can help you on this journey, and I hope this gets out to who it needs to get out to. But just know you have that power, and they know you have that power, and that is their job in this lifetime, is to try and help you to overcome that weakness and allow you to find your strength and inner power. So I love you all. I hope this helps, and namaste.